the way that I see it too is that people who defend advanced technology doesn't seem to understand that you can't have the technology without the system. I mean, it's
Exactly.
a group of a small band of persons can't really develop a computer.
Exactly. Yeah, I
So
think you make a very important point. If you don't have the industrial basis, then you don't have any of this stuff, really. And who's going to provide the industrial basis? That's a question I perennially ask in public. Do you want to go down in the mine or work at the smelter or the warehouse or the assembly line? I don't. And if you're an anarchist especially, how are you going to force people to do that? They're not going to do it willingly. It's been a matter of coercion historically. So if you want the computers and all of these things, whatever it is, high rises or something, then you're going to have to do the work. As you point out, this is a mass society where people are forced to do things. Then you have them. But if you have a state of freedom, as you point out, a small group of people isn't going to be able to provide that, which is the point Derek Jensen makes. That's go ahead and do it, but I don't think you'll have many people that want to do all the metallurgy and all the toxic dredge work and all the rest of it. How are you going to do it? So in a way, it's hopeful to me in that regard that how much does it take to keep the system running and reproducing itself? It's a very big matter of tension and coercion, and really it's their problem, really not ours. It's a problem if you want to keep it all going, but we don't want to keep it all going. I don't want to keep it all going. There have to be practical moves. We have to get ready for living in a different way, and I think there's more and more of that. There's more interest in that. Not just anarchists doing it, of course. There are all kinds of people, but yeah, I think we have to start thinking about the actual fundamental questions. What are we going to eat? How are we going to live, and the rest of it. If you're talking about making a critique of domesticated life and all the rest of it, well, you've got to have some options. You have to be able to think about how did people used to live, and what could we do to start the transition in that direction, I think.
Stay here by me, guide my transmission. Oh, energy, oldest religions, simple and clear. Pour out a lesson into our dreams. Eagle man climbing the skies, red light of evening falls like rain. Rainbow's my arm, the sky is my lure.